As the years go by, something interesting happens. We start to change, not just in the way we look, but in the way we think, the way we feel, and most importantly, the way we choose to live. If you think back to your younger self, it's almost as if you were running a completely different race back then, a race where everything felt urgent, where success was defined by the approval of others, and where time seemed infinite. But as the years slip by, something inside us shifts. What once felt like an urgent priority now feels trivial. What once kept us up at night, we now barely give a second thought. Today I want to talk about that transformation, about the peace that comes with embracing what truly matters, and the wisdom of letting go. It's a journey toward inner peace, one that many of us find ourselves on whether we realize it or not. So, settle in, take a deep breath, and let's explore how the passing of time teaches us invaluable lessons about life, love, and the art of letting go. Let's begin with something we've all experienced: arguments, conflicts, and unnecessary drama. In our younger years, we might have felt the need to defend ourselves at every turn, to prove others wrong, or to win every battle. But over time, you begin to realize that not every conflict is worth engaging in. It's not a sign of weakness to step away. Quite the opposite. It's a sign of strength. Imagine this. Someone says something hurtful, trying to provoke you. Younger, you might have jumped into the ring, ready to fire back. You might have spent hours or even days replaying the moment in your head, plotting the perfect response. But now you understand the power of silence. You know that not every battle deserves your energy. You've come to recognize that your peace of mind is far more valuable than proving someone else wrong. And when you think about it, how much stress have you saved by simply walking away, by choosing peace over conflict? That's one of the gifts of aging, the understanding that you don't have to react to everything. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. Silence, in its own way, can be the most powerful answer. And speaking of peace, let's talk about something that steals it away faster than almost anything else: stress. The world around us is fast. Everyone's in a hurry, always rushing to the next thing, the next task, the next achievement. We're bombarded by messages telling us we're not moving fast enough, not achieving enough, not being enough. But as the years go by, something beautiful happens. You begin to realize that not everything is urgent. You stop letting the world's frantic pace dictate your own. You start to understand that most things can wait, that not every deadline is as critical as it seems, and that there's immense power in saying no or not right now. Think about it. What really has to happen right this minute? If you stop for a moment, you'll see that very few things are truly urgent. This realization that most things are in fact postponable helps you regain control over your time, your energy, and your mental health. It's not about laziness or lack of ambition. It's about prioritizing your well-being over the chaos that others might impose on you. It's about understanding that at the end of the day, the only thing we're racing toward is, well, the end. And everything else, it can wait. Now, let's dive into a more personal topic: the company we keep. In our earlier years, many of us go through life seeking validation from others. We want to be liked, to fit in, to belong. Sometimes that means surrounding ourselves with people who don't necessarily align with who we are, just to feel accepted. We compromise. We make ourselves smaller, and we allow others to define our worth. But here's the beauty of getting older. You start seeking out people who are like you, people who value what you value. You no longer crave the approval of those who look down on you or hold themselves above you. You stop trying to impress people who, in the grand scheme of things, don't matter. I want you to think about the friendships and relationships that truly bring you joy. Think about the people who make you feel seen, heard, and valued. As the years pass, these are the people who matter. These are the relationships worth investing in. And everyone else? Well, let's just say that life is too short to waste on people who don't appreciate you. There's also something very freeing that comes with age, the freedom to stop explaining yourself. You no longer feel the need to justify your decisions to everyone around you. Why you do something, why you don't, why you've changed, none of it requires explanation. You've learned to trust your instincts, and that trust becomes a guiding force in your life. Think about this for a moment. How many times have you felt the need to explain yourself to someone, to defend your choices, to justify why you've grown or why you've let go of certain things? Over time, you learn that not everyone deserves an explanation. Your life is yours to live, and no one else has the right to demand answers. This is a liberating realization, and it gives you more space, more freedom to focus on the things that truly matter to you. Your time, your energy, your happiness, it's all yours to protect. And in the end, as the years pass, one thing becomes crystal clear: life is finite. None of us know how much time we have left, and that thought, while sobering, is also incredibly motivating. It pushes us to let go of the unimportant things, to stop wasting time on people who don't care, and to stop chasing after things that don't bring us real joy. Instead, we start focusing on the things that do matter. We start savoring the moments of love, laughter, and peace. We begin to cherish the little things, the quiet mornings with a cup of coffee, the long walks in nature, the conversations with people who truly understand us. We stop trying to impress the world and start focusing on what makes us genuinely happy. And in the end, that's what life is all about. So, as the years go by, I encourage you to embrace this journey. Let go of the unimportant. Protect your peace. Surround yourself with those who lift you up. And most of all, cherish the time you have left by focusing on what really matters. After all, life is too short to waste on anything less.